time continues to march forward, the hype and excitement of the mystery of Yozora continues to compound. But with this unfamiliar presence in an unfamiliar world, we must ask ourselves the hard question. Is Yozora going to be friend or foe to the denizens of the Kingdom Hearts universe and to Sora himself? What's up guys, HMK here once again with another Kingdom Hearts video that's set to get you going. As the 20th anniversary event of Kingdom Hearts is coming closer and closer, I'm sure we're gonna get the answer. For now, it's time to speculate with a theory. So if you're down for that, be sure to like, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK, and strap on in, let's dive directly into the darkness. Now, right off the bat, of course you would think that Yozora is a hero or that he'll be helpful at some point in the Kingdom Hearts series after his fight with Sora. I mean, look at the trailer for Hikariemr. It shows him along with his sidekicks, Magia and Aegis, as the good guys. He's obviously the good guy. He's fighting Gigasis and he's trying to save the Nameless Star. Well, I think that to be true, obviously, but it gets a little bit more complicated when you think about all of the nuances and little tidbits of lore and how much we don't know about Quadratum and Unreality. And the idea that I want to get into your head is that while Yozora may be the hero in that world, and to those who reside there, it might be a different story to the characters on the other side of reality, Sora, Riku, and the rest of them, especially given how Quadratum doesn't have light or darkness. The rules of engagement are different there, so the rules of portrayal might be different as well. And given how he came into contact with Sora at the end of Kingdom Hearts Remind, really spells how things might be done differently over in Unreality. And let's not forget that apparently Sora's identity in Quadratum is tied to some sort of negative connotation, that although Yozora wants to save Sora, he wants to do so by attacking him. That, along with the fact that we still have to remember that Yozora's sleeve does have a Sora-esque skull and crossbones, which are made up of the Keyblades, the Kingdom Keys. Like, that has to mean something. But when looking outside of the actual lore of Kingdom Hearts and what's moving forward with Phase 2, Tetsuya Nomura did have some interesting words when tackling Yozora's character and the development and story of Hikariemr, saying that the story of Yozora is going to have unexpected occurrences, especially when being compared to that of Versus 13. This could possibly be a hint to that of Yozora being a foe or possibly an anti-hero or even a villain in the future of Kingdom Hearts, as that would be definitely an unexpected occurrence, as everybody is thinking that Yozora might be a friend, or at least a hero. Now, all of this is not to say that Yozora won't be playable in the future of Kingdom Hearts. I do believe that Yozora is going to have his own playable game, or at least a playable story within one of the games. But this playable story could put him at odds against Sora and Riku, especially given that he is a commander of some sort of force, either having his own lineup of Gigases or just an army of those that use similar weapons as him, just like Magia and Aegis. And we could definitely get that feeling after looking at the back of the box art of Hikariemr, that there could be this big war going on and Sora stuck in the middle of all that could be a problem for Yozora. And given that most previous secret bosses in the Kingdom Hearts series have become really important adversaries, could be in line with that of Yozora being in line with that alignment. I mean, sure, Lingering Will, aka Terra, was a hero for the most part of Kingdom Hearts, but throughout the games, various forms of Terra have brought up a lot of headaches. So you could definitely count the unknown, Lingering Will, and mysterious figure for 3 when it comes to secret bosses that end up being an enemy in the future of Kingdom Hearts. And Falsus Rex might complete that 4 for Kingdom Hearts 4. But when looking at the chessboard of the new game between young Ericus and young Xehanort, the impending conflict is very obvious to be Sora versus the Master of Masters, Luxu, and the Foretellers. So where does that leave Yozora? Given that the Master of Masters is currently in Quadratum, it could be possible that Yozora could be collaborating with the Master of Masters for a certain point in time that would definitely put him at odds against Sora. And hey, the Master of Masters could have been the one to tell Yozora to save Sora. But will that remain constant? That's yet to be seen. In any case, I feel the cards on the table can't really spell out if Yozora truly can be friend or foe, or if not both. But as the saying goes, a hero of one story could be the villain of another. But we'll have to wait and see what the developments will truly be for Yozora in Phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts. Here's hoping for more info at the 20th anniversary event, but I want to know what you guys think on the possibility of Yozora being a friend or foe, a hero or a villain, or somewhere in between. Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comment section below, and be sure to like, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts content going into the 20th anniversary event and beyond. It's hype time, ladies and gentlemen. So until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.